Hello everyone from Grace Baptist Church. It is good to be home back in Waynesboro. When I left Texas on Saturday, they were expecting a high about 110 degrees, and I am so thankful that I'm home. Of course it was hard to leave little Jenna. She is just the most beautiful girl I've ever seen, but we'll see her again, but had a nice time with her and with John and Jamie, and so it's good to be home. I wanted to just take a moment and thank those who came out last week to trim the bushes, to cut down some tree limbs, to remove a sign, to get the pavilion picnic tables back where they're supposed to be under the pavilion. A lot of work had been done, and I'm sorry that I had to be scheduled while I was gone, but some things just work out in providence. We'll just call it providence. But thank you for everyone who had a part of that. And I know it's been good to be back inside at church. I know last week was the first day back inside, and we had our Sunday morning services. We had children's church, Sunday school, and our Sunday night service. And I just want to thank Seth for filling the pulpit 2 weeks ago on the 23rd, and Pastor Hampton for preaching this past week for me in my absence. I just want to give you a couple of announcements as far as at Grace Baptist Church, some announcements of some upcoming things. First of all, I'd like to just give a reminder to our church family that if you are experiencing any type of a fever or not feeling well, we would just ask that instead of coming to church that you would watch on live stream. It's not that we don't want you to worship with us, but we just want to make sure that we are just taking as precautions against the fever and as far as the COVID-19. But just thank you for that there as well. Also, this coming week, the upper parking lot, it should be finished by Sunday, which means this coming Wednesday when we have our Bible study and our kids program and teens, that the lions will not be out there. So I just ask that you be careful, use your discretion when you pull into a spot next to a car, but just be careful about that. And one other thing, I'm not sure exactly how everything is going to work out on tomorrow. What we're going to do is Scott and I are going to sit down and have a little meeting about the children's ministry, the teens ministry, as far as this coming Wednesday night. So we will get that out on Facebook, on our GBC Friends, and other ways to get that word out to you. But I'm looking forward to being back in our church services on Wednesday night for our Bible study. Of course, we're going to do our prayer time differently. Everything's going to be a little bit different, but it's time to refocus back on the things that really matter. And that is our church family getting back together, honoring the Lord, and encouraging one another. So I hope to see you Wednesday night. And if I don't see you on Wednesday night, I look forward to seeing you all on Sunday morning.